No, your eyes are not deceiving you. I have gone blonde again. Woohoo! Hi guys, I'm Shelley and I'm in a silly mood, so I fancy doing a tag, so welcome to the future tag. I saw Amy and Laura do this tag and I just thought it was so much fun. Do you remember those games you had as a kid, the bit of paper where you'd do that and you'd like have a colour on each one? This is kind of what this tag is like, only with books. It's going to predict my future apparently. It was originally thought up by Aria over at, let me get this right because I've said it wrong so many times now, Book Geek Movie Freak. I haven't been tagged by anybody, I've just fallen in love with this particular tag because it's so much fun. So you needed 5 random books to do this, so I took to Twitter to ask you beautiful and wonderful people to pick 5 random books. Yeah, shall we jump straight into the madness? The first book was chosen by the lovely George Lester and it was shelf for book 12. And that is 84 Charing Cross Road by Helena Hath. First thing I have to do is randomly pick a page and pick a word, and if the word has less than 5 letters, I go to college, and if it has more than 5 letters, I don't go to college. So random, I think it's the first word on this page. Is it the first word on this page? This is plane, P-L-A-N-E. That's 5 letters. Oh damn. Does that mean I maybe went to college? Technically, in real life, I went to college and then dropped out, so can we just go with that? I'm going with that. This is going so well already. The next one is again, pick another random page, and the first name on that page, whatever job they have is the job you'll have, is, funny enough, Helena Hath, and she writes things. She wrote this book. She writes scripts for TV shows and things like that. So she is a writer. I don't technically want to be a writer, but I like blogging. Next question takes us to book 2, which was, funny enough, picked out by Laura from Amy and Laura at Two Paper Girls. And it was shelf 6, book 22. What did you pick, Laura? You picked the Sunnydale High School yearbook. This one's going to be interesting. Pick a random page and the first name of the person on that page is the person you're going to marry. So I'm going to marry somebody out of Buffy. Hell yeah, okay. Random page. We have a name? We have no names on this. We have pictures of people. Yes! Willow! Yes! There's the signed thing by Willow. So I'm going to marry Willow. Happy days. I'm very, very happy with that. I love Willow. God, she's just fantastic. I mean, she went evil for a while, but you know, you gotta have a bit of evil in your life. Next question, same book, is flick again and find the first name on the page that's going to be your best friend. Hey Buff. See? Buff for Buffy. I'm marrying Willow and Buffy's my best friend. I am basically Tara who hasn't been shot. I am very happy right now. Next question brings us on to the next book, which was picked out by Sylvia, and she picked shelf 2, book 11, which is one of the little penguin books, and is The Beautiful Cassandra by Jane Austen. And the questions I have to answer with this book are: find a random page, the second word on that page, how many letters does it have, minus that by 2, and that's how many children you're going to have. The second word on that page is they. Minus that by 2, I'm going to have 2 children apparently. Now I have to pick their names from this, so I have to randomly just go through and find first name on that page. Lucy, so I'm going to have a daughter named Lucy, and that's quite good because my best friend is called Lucy and I would probably name my child after her. So, and another one is Charles. I'm going to have a Charlie, so I'm going to have a Lucy and a Charlie as a son. Moving on to book number 4, which was picked out by my musical buddy Paul over on Twitter. It was shelf number 4, book 15, which turned out to be one of the Vampire Academy books, Shadow Kiss. And the questions I have to answer with this particular book are: wherever this book takes place is where I'm going to live. So technically I'm going to live in modern times where there are vampires, good and bad, and dampires, I can never pronounce the other one, but where they're half vampire people who kick ass butt. Yeah, can I be one of them? I'm going to be in the Scooby Gang. I'm going to need powers. Question 8 from this book is, again, go in and pick a random name, and whatever their mode of transportation is your mode of transportation. If they don't have one, you're taking the bus, missus. So, Rhonda is the first name. Who the heck is Rhonda? Seems to be a gypsy. If I find out who Rhonda is and what her mode of transportation is, I will leave it down below. But hopefully she's a Romany gypsy who goes around in a caravan, because I would quite like that idea. I've no idea. I really should have picked up books that I kind of know about. Damn. Okay, moving on. Last but not least, we have book 5, which was picked out by Daphne, and this was, again, shelf 4, book 17. I got a Hunger Games book, I got Catching Fire. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, are there any animals in this book? If there are, they are your pets. Well, then I'm gonna have a cat, aren't I? Is Buttercup in this book? Oh god, I'm gonna end up with evil monkeys, aren't I? And mutts. I don't want mutts. And the last question, again, pick a page at random. The first name, they're gonna be your enemy. So my enemy is gonna be... Oh damn! It's Peter! I don't want Peter to be my enemy. I love Peter. Unless Evil Peter can be my enemy. He's not even in... Evil Peter isn't in this one. He's adorable in this one. Damn. Okay, so Peter is my enemy. And that is it. And I can't even remember what I just did. This video is a whole big mess of me being very, very daft. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you everybody for picking out the books. I'm going to tag everybody that picked out a book. You're tagged. You're it. I hope you guys are good and I will see you guys soon. Bye.